Hi guys, so we're at week 3 of power rankings. So I'm going to be starting the power rankings. I did the first one. I think I'm going to be starting week 3 till week 17. So let's get into it. Number 31, and there's going to be teams that I put higher just because I don't think they had a bad schedule. I don't think they still have to win though, so they're probably going to go down. So number 31 is the Jets. Jets 0-3, and they're playing this week against the Broncos that are 0-3. So that's gonna help them have a win and go maybe higher on this ranking for next week. But so far they've been not that good at all. Number 30, Bengals. 0-2. And they're 0-2-1, and the tie is like a losing record because it doesn't help anything. They're playing this week against the Jaguars that are 1-2. So if they win against the Jaguar, they might go up. We'll see. But so far, Joe Burrows is getting good, so they might go up in this. Go in the playoff, I don't see it, but never know. Number 29, Giants. I put the Giants. If you guys want to put them higher, but I mean 0-3, they've been not winning. They're in a division that is not very good, but they're still losing, so it's not helping. So they're 0-3, and they're playing against the Rams. That's going to be really hard. It's going to be a hard game. And I don't see them winning that game, but never know. Number 28, and this sucks because since the Super Bowl, they've been having so much trouble. Falcons 0-3. It's kind of weird seeing that, but last year they were not that good either. So 0-3. I put them low because they're not winning. It's really hard, right? There's good teams with not a good winning record so far. So I had to put them there. If they win, they'll go up for sure. And they're playing. Falcons are playing. 1 minute there. Where are they? Falcons are playing Packers, so that's gonna be hard. If they win against Packers, they'll go up on this standing. So number 27, I put the Washington team. I just put Washington because I don't want to put team. And they're 1-2. They lost 2 in a row. They got a surprise win in the first week, but I don't see them going far. They're playing against Ravens next week, so they might stay around there. Number 26, and it's gonna be Dolphins. And Dolphins are 1-2. They just don't look very strong, but they have some good plays and all that. They're playing against Seahawks. That's gonna be really hard. If they win, they'll go up. But if they lose, maybe they'll stay right close from where they are. Number 25, Vikings. I put Vikings. I couldn't put them higher. I mean, it's hard for me to put them here, but they're not winning. But I still think they're better than all these teams behind them. That's why I put them over Dolphins and Washington. I couldn't put them under. It doesn't make sense. So for Vikings, they need to win, and they're playing against a team that is not doing well either. So they're playing against Texans. So at least one team is going to go higher, but so far not doing very well. Number 24, I put Jaguar. It's kind of weird to have Jaguar on top of Vikings, but they won. I can't put every team under Vikings, right? They're not winning. So Jaguars are playing against the Bengals. So see, they're gonna win maybe another game. So they'll go higher again. Hey, like I mean, Vikings are not doing very well. So for Jaguar, I think they'll go higher, but not much. I don't know. I don't see it so far. 23 Lions. And Lions have some potential. And they have a lot of potential. But, I mean, it's just, they have a really hard division. So it's going to be really hard. But they always come close of winning the game and they lose at the end. So we'll see if they go higher. Lions are playing against Saints, right? Another team that's having trouble right now. Yeah, so 22. I put Eagles. It's kind of weird putting Eagles here, but they're not playing very well. And I got them higher than our team, and they didn't even win a game again so far, right? So, but they had the tie, but I mean the tie doesn't count anything. So see, like that division's not doing very well at all. So for Eagles, I don't know. Let's see who they're playing. They're playing 49ers. It's gonna be a hard game to win, but it is possible. They have a good team. I don't know why they're so low. But yeah, so 0-2-1 is not a good record so far, but they might turn it around. We'll see. Number 21, and I put Texans just because the only reason I put them here is just because their schedule so far. They had a hard schedule. They had the Chiefs, Ravens, and then Steelers. Like 3 big teams. Not a reason, but wow. So it all depends. Now they're playing against the Vikings that are having a bad year so far too. So if they can beat the Vikings, I'll keep them higher. But if they lose, I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna start putting them down. They're not winning, so we'll see in that game who wins and who lose, and that's all gonna make a difference. Number 20. Yeah, Chargers. I put the Chargers at 20. I'm being very nice too. 1 and 2. And the Chargers are so, right? Like, they're playing the Buccaneers next game. We'll see where that goes. But, yeah. I couldn't put them higher or lower. Number 19. Browns. And I couldn't put them higher. But, I mean, they're playing okay. Right? So, and they're playing against the Cowboys. So for the Browns, and I have Cowboys over the Browns too. Like just because Cowboy on paper are better than the Browns, but if they win, they go higher. But I mean, check the division of the Cowboys. They're 1 and 2. Okay, Washington is 1 and 2, and then the Eagles are 0 and 2, and 1, and the Giants are 0-3. Like, I mean, that's not a good division at all. Like, I don't know what's happening in that division, but it's going to be hard to see it. So, 17, and I like this team. I like watching this team. It's a really fun to watch. I think they're a good team. And they're playing against Panthers. So maybe a win here, huh? That would help. Did I put the Panthers on here? I didn't put the Panthers. And the Panthers are 1 and 2. I would put them here at Browns, right here. There, I'll put them right here. Panthers. I forgot the Panthers. I can't believe I forgot them. And Panthers, they're playing against Cardinals. So let's put Brown here. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot a team. I can't believe I forgot one. 2, 1. This sucks. Forgot my eraser. I got one here. Then the Cowboys go here. There we go. Cowboys. 1 and 2, and then Cardinals. 2 and 1. And I'm going to change marker. Alright, number 15. And this is the Colts. Colts are 2-1. I could put them higher, but I mean there's team over them that are really stronger. So for the Colts, it's a good series. If they win against the Bears this week, they'll go higher. They'll go not in the top 10, but close. But so far, it's okay season for them. So let's see if they win the next game. Number 14, Rams. 2 and 1. And the Rams are playing the Giants. So hopefully they will win that. I don't see them losing that. But so far, a good season. It's still early, but we'll see where the Rams go. I like where the team is going. Number 13, Buccaneers. And maybe I'll get some flack over this, but they're still learning, to be with each other. I'm seeing a lot of, still some flaws. I'm seeing some good things too, like Gronk's getting better, Evans getting better, Brady's getting better with his teammate. It's getting there. But so they'll be playing against the Chargers, so that should be a good game for them. Hopefully they win that. But so far it's okay for me. I can't put them higher. Number 12, I know it's kind of weird put them here. I think they're better than that, but something is happening with the Saints. That's the only reason I put them higher. I think they're better than the Browns. I think they're better than the Cardinals. I think they're better than the Colts. I think they're better than the Buccaneers. They beat the Buccaneers. I couldn't put them lower. So we'll see where the Saints go for next game. But if they lose against the Lions, we're gonna have a lot of questions. What's happening with Drew Brees and all that? So number 11. Raiders. They look good. If they win the next game against the Bills, they'll go in the top 10. And I had them last week in the top 10. So we'll see where they go. And so they're a good team. Number 10, I might have a flag. I might have some people don't like in this, but Patriots. And the Patriots are playing the Chiefs in the next game. If they beat the Chiefs, they go up. But I don't see them beating the Chiefs at Kansas City. So, Cam's doing great. The team's doing great. It's just, I don't see it. So, number 9, 49ers. And I could put the Patriots right in front of the 49ers. It's okay to switch them. 49ers are playing against the Eagles. So, shouldn't be a hard game, but it's going to be a good game, though. So, we'll see where that goes. The Bears, number 8, Bears. The first 3-0 team. I know I could put them higher. If they win, we'll see. But, so 3-0 Bears. They're playing against the Colts. They're 2-1. So if they win, they'll go up for sure. The 3-0. Number 7, and I might get some flack for this one, but I mean, there's team higher than them that are really stronger than them, and they're playing. Like I said, they're playing against the Raiders, so they'll go higher for sure. Number 6, and we're getting on the strong team. And Titans are here, 3-0. They've been very good. They're playing against Steelers, but the game's postponed, so I can't really lower them if they lose. So we'll see where that goes. Number 5, Ravens. The only reason is because they lost a game. They're 2-1, but I think they're better than number 4 Steelers. Yeah. So Steelers are not playing this week, and they are 3-0, and they look very good, very scary, very very scary. But I couldn't put them over. Steelers are, yeah, like I say, they're not playing. Number 3, Seahawks, and Russell Wilson is looking like MVP right now. 3-0, and they're playing against Dolphins. They should win that. And number 2, and you can switch both of them. They're all 1, 2, and 3. They're really good. Chiefs 3-0. And Chiefs are playing against the Patriots. So a big game for the Patriots and a big game for the Chiefs. So we'll see where that goes. And number 1, Packers. And it's not because I like Packers. I don't really like them that much. But they look very strong, very scary. They're playing against the Falcons that are declining. They're not playing very well. So soon that Packer lose, they'll go down, but I don't see them going down number 1 or in the top 10 soon. They look like a playoff team, a leader, and yeah. So if you want, let me know where you guys put your teams. If I put a team too much low or too high, let me know. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week with the next power ranking of week 4. See ya, guys.